Hey, this is the boat doctor again, out here in this beautiful boat of Kevin's. Night 2500, you got a lot of room, well decked out inside. So I was just explaining the switch, that's on. I'm going to turn the key on, trim tablets are working. You hit this button here to trim them down. Then sometimes what I do, just depends on your battery, sounds like you got quite a bit of voltage in here anyway. Just hit one, hit the other one, trim it the rest of the way down. When it almost gets to the bottom, then sometimes I hit the independent ones, so that kind of sinks them. Then I go like that. So they're running. This has to be lit. If that's flashing, it's not going to start or go into gear. Like right there, forward, reverse. I'm just checking, make sure. Steered left to right, that works good. Okay, so now fans. You got different speeds on those. That tightens them up. Okay, that speaker wasn't working before, I don't think. So, but anyway, I'm gonna touch this real quick. Yeah, that came on. Agree. We did software updates on here. I'm gonna hit this power button again. There you go. I'm gonna hit it again. Later, it says autopilot. I already did it, so you don't have to worry about that. Hopefully. There's one of your cameras on, that should load that other one back up. I'm gonna zoom in on this. Hopefully I don't have to set all this. This is all my track lines. Media device is turned off. Now I forgot where I was going with this. Okay, bright. Let's go back out of this. That's your tides. I'll go home. Go into the radar right there. Zoom in. Okay. Brightness is fine. So then we go back to this one. Take this off. And, you don't, I hope not. Later. Okay, all that settings looks like it's about right. To turn the media on, you just hit like this, hit home zone. And back, options, power on. That's going to select home zero, disable, e-charge the home zero. There it goes, it's starting up. Zones, all local zones, source, FM. Now what the hell has he got going here? I'm going to shut that off. I'll work on that in a bit. That didn't do that before. But it's probably just on the zone settings. Then just go back. That brings you back here. And this is autopilot, I believe. Yep, right there. So that's looking good. Now if I want to run this control back here, I just hit source. That just tells you you're running. So now these are good to go. Now if I want my instruments, I can go to toolbars. And I don't think I can get it back here. Autopilot, media, and compass, close. Go back into here, go to vessels. Media, autopilot, and that's your voltage right there. That's the cameras, vessels. No. Okay. So we want to go to charts. 3D. Let's see if that works. I think I got to turn that on up there. Radar. Let's go to dual overlay right there. Then you got to hit there. Go back. Go here again. Go here. Not available. So that could be the Ethernet cable right here. So I'm gonna turn it on up here and see. Probably got some more glitches. Okay, so let's go home. Let's go to radar. Let's go to single range. Let's turn that on. Spinning up. Go back up to here. Go to dual radar. There, that's working. Half mile out, radar overlay. 750 feet, 500. Let's go to half mile. There you go. There, half, and then we'll go to 3/4. Then we can go to charts. I'm gonna go to this. There you go. And that's reading. So I'm just checking all this stuff. Make sure they open. Oh, then we better turn on our lights. I'm gonna go boom, 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 boom. Then waste pump, that's working. Bilge pump, that's working. Cabin lights, that's your window washers. And that bottle's up underneath there. Anchor light, deck lights, wiper. They got the park set on them. Deck wash, bait tank. Okay, then there was one other thing, and I'll be damned if I can remember where they put it. And there's your autopilot. There's your for your stereo controller right here. I'll put that right here. You can mount that wherever you want it. Okay, so let's go back. Lights right here, turn that on. Go up here, that works. There's no water in that. Now to make this work, just turn that on and then hit this until the lights come on. That did, leave it alone. That doesn't mean nothing until it fires up. Don't interrupt this. See how it's lit solid. If it's blinking, that means it didn't ignite. But this should stay on. This should be red right here. Now we're going to turn the fridge on right here, full bore. Now if that was in gear up there, I couldn't come back here. See how it's to station? See how that's going? You can look up front, neutral, neutral. Then to make that one work, I'd have to hit the source button up there. Now I'm going to hit the kicker motor down. When they're cold, go ahead and give it like 7 pumps. Bring this lever here up to here, about 2 inches. Push and turn the key. If it acts like it's going to die, push in on the key again. Then it should idle, pick up on idle here pretty quick. Then you can bring this down a hair. Here's your bait tank. That's working. If you want to shut that off so no water comes in, you turn that valve back there. See how that raised again? Bring that down. Deck lights are working. Come back here, go to vessels, go to video. And see why this ain't working. Video. Media, that's your stereo, autopilot. Okay, that's my Ethernet cable, so I'm gonna have to look at that as well, because I had to hook this up. I probably didn't get it in there right. That's this yellow, unless it's a bad cable, this one right here. Anyway, I'll check that out. I always get sidetracked like that. So that's peeing out water. Those are peeing out good water. Antennas up, anchor lights up. Go into here. Open array's working. Lights there are working. Light there's working. Now that one again, I'm telling you, it won't work. You can't see it, but it's putting light out like this one. Them are kind of cool. Synox camera. Go back into here. Now I can bring that out, put it in gear, put it in gear. So now that one's ready to go. Trim it up. There you go, and trim it down a hair. Okay, these are on. I'm going to turn them off. You hold it. 2, 1, 0 off. Oh, he's got it decked out. There's no doubt about that. Okay, now I'm going to shut the lights off. Lights. That's your window washer. Deck lights. Let's look at waste pump, deck porch. There we go. That's just filling her up. Bring that there. That's your toilet. Yep, I can hear it. That's working. That's working. See the lights? So just finish up. Put this down. Put the lid down. Then I want these controls, so I hit the power. There you go. All right, I'm gonna try to fix that antenna there, and then I'll get back the Ethernet cord, and I'll start my next video. 2500 UCXL. Bo Doctor out.